Clash of Clans has dropped some game-changing updates in recent years, but fans still aren't satisfied. These are the top 10 changes players are begging for. Number 1. The revenge button is one of those forgotten functions that we have inside the game since its launch in 2012. I remember consistently using it back in the days, because doing a revenge attack gave us almost all the time more resources and trophies than a normal one. But unluckily, nowadays we don't have these bonuses anymore, and this is not even the worst part. At the moment it's almost impossible to do a revenge because in 99% of the cases, the enemy base will have a shield or will be online. That's why most players almost forgot about it. This function needs to be changed immediately or to be deleted, since it's unused. At the moment there are two options if they want to keep this mechanic. First is to use two separate colors for the button, for example green when it's possible to attack the enemy village or red if it's not possible, or to make revenge always possible even with shields. Number 2. Clans and wars are also two old mechanics that didn't have any changes since they were implemented inside the game. First, we need a change in the clan's interface and structure. For example, I would like more options for clan icons, for description and for rules, but also some changes of the clan perks since at the moment everybody forgot about them. I like the introduction of clan recruitment tab, but it's not enough. Clash is a game about clans, even the name itself says it. The second change that I would like to see is to the preparation day during a clan war. I don't know you, but I find it extremely boring and useless. I know that a lot of clans use it to make a strategy, but for the most part, waiting a day is nonsense, so why they don't delete this stage? Plus, now because of the equipment, clan wars are more important than ever. While for the clan castle troop problem, I will make every player choose the troops he wants for free inside the castle. This way, we will also be sure to have any, since a lot of clans don't donate or forgot about it. Number 3. If there is one thing that all the players around the world are asking Supercell, that is the global chat. Even though I don't really see the need of it, there are thousands of players who will say the opposite. Some for the nostalgia, some because they find it easier to recruit in global more players, and others just to have fun. The players want it, despite Supercell officially said that they will never add it in the future. We will never lose the hope, because on multiple occasions they denied the thing but did it years later. Everything can happen. All the players out there who still hope for the global to come back, remember that hope is the last to die. That's why I will always hope that you will all subscribe. Thanks. Number 4. Another sore point is the builder base. Let's be honest, it is boring. The upgrades cost too much and take too much time. After I got the 6th builder, I only upgrade the builder base because I have the runes from the past and don't want to lose them. We need upgrades to cost less or a new system to get more resources, because doing 20 attacks only to upgrade a trap is nonsense. And at the same time, we definitely need a reduction in upgrading time. A lot of the time, I just forget about the builder base because I had to wait 10 days for an upgrade. Let's be honest, I don't remember what I ate yesterday. How could you expect me to remember and check if an upgrade is finished in 10 days? Make it fun again, Supercell, if you want to keep it in the game. Number 5. Besides the changes we already discussed, we also need new town halls and mechanics to build our base, and clan capital. These two villages at their time were introduced as huge changes to the Clash of Clans gameplay, and they were, but only for a brief moment. In the last years, Supercell focused mostly their attention on the main base, and I will be honest, they did a great job. But in the meanwhile, they forgot about the other aspects of the game. A lot of players spend their time in the builder base while others in the clan capital, just to find themselves with two dead villages. They definitely deserve more attention with new updates and new aesthetics, and I'm sure that Supercell will deliver, but for now the question is when this will happen. Number 6. One of the best updates we ever had in the game was Clash Anytime, but it made bigger an already existing problem. I'm talking about Legend League. With only 8 possible attacks, it was bad before the update. Players did their best to drop trophies and stay in fake legend so they could farm. But now that we can attack limitless, it became even worse. It is easier to gain trophies and get in legend, but once you are there, you have to wait in order to drop them. It's a strange situation that needs to change. The options are two at the moment. Some players would like a dropout button so they can easily go back to Titan, but it seems that Supercell is preparing something better. From some rumors, it's possible that we'll have two options in Legend: attacks for loot and attacks for trophies. This way, we could continue upgrading our village while trying to get up on the ladder. I guess time will tell us. Number 7. Another complaint that I agree with is that we need a rework for Lassi. At the moment we have 11 pets, everyone with their unique utility, besides Lassi. I understand that she is a simple pet that should help us understand how they work, but let's be honest, once we upgrade other pets, we forget about her. By looking at her design, we can see that she's part of a P.E.K.K.A family, a reason why she should be way stronger and useful. What do you think about? Tell me in the comments. Number 8. After the introduction of the equipment, we understood that heroes will become more important than the troops themselves. While at the start heroes were used mostly to support our army, now they become the main force used during an attack. That's why we need the possibility to use heroes while they are upgrading. We're in a strange situation where we need to do more wars in order to gain ores for the equipment, as well as we need heroes in our armies, otherwise it will be impossible to win. In a few words, we have a vicious cycle that will never have an end. So please Supercell, make us that last gift so we can enjoy Clash as never before. We need to use heroes while upgrading them, if not always, at least during wars. Number 9. We already mentioned them before, I'm talking about ores. At the moment they are the hardest resource to get in the game and at the same time the most important. Daily bonuses and awards are not enough to get the ores, plus there are situations when we are not able to play the game daily or to participate in every war. That's why we need some additional ways to get them. Why not make them possible to gain with normal attacks, even in small quantities, or give them as a bonus after attacks similar to the resources? Clash is a game of grind, so why didn't it give us more possibilities to grind some of the most important resources in the game? I understand that this way you wanted to give more importance to the clan wars, but we also risk that players will participate in wars unprepared, only to get to source. Number 10. And finally we got to the last problem that, if solved, will make our experience perfect. We all observed that with time alls become less important while defending. At the same time their costs continue to grow, and it seems that no one wants to lower it. A few weeks ago Supercell made possible to remove obstacles without the need of a builder, which was a great idea, so why not do the same for the walls? It is hard to keep a builder free for them. This will mean losing a lot of upgrading time, especially in high town halls where upgrades take weeks, so why not make them builder free? This way we will continue playing to upgrade them without the anxiety of having a builder doing nothing. And last, I have a bonus request that is not essential but will definitely make our life easier. I am talking about implementing a queue for the research laboratory and pets. I observed that since most upgrades take a lot of time, I often overlook when one of those two finish upgrading. A queue would solve this problem, making them constantly work. These are only a few ideas to make Clash better, so tell me in the comments what do you think about, and mostly what I missed that you would like to be changed. See you soon, Chief.